The Morning Show from your local news leader.
Welcome back to the morning show on this Monday. It's a great day to learn about agriculture in Central Illinois, and what better way to do that than with our Ag in the Classroom segment. With me now, we've got Missy Buhr, the Ag in the Classroom coordinator in Vermilion County. Thanks so much for being here.
You're very welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
First off, talk to me a little bit about your role over in Vermilion County and some of the work you do there.
So I go to all the different elementary schools. I'm usually kindergarten through 5th grade, and I reach over 200 classrooms, over 3,000 students per lesson.
And you're going probably from Hoopston all the way down to
all the way down to Georgetown and in between.
Yeah, for sure. Fantastic. So she's over there. We brought you in today during the summer to talk about a lesson that you've got. What's some of the things you've been teaching? What's the lesson today?
So today we're going to learn about entomology. So entomology is the study of insects. And then you're going to get to participate in some entomophagy, which is the eating of insects.
I did not know this was happening. You're really going to make me eat them today.
Sure are.
It's probably for all the severe weather you've had over in Vermilion County.
Exactly. It's payback.
Yeah. So let's walk through and see what we got.
Okay, so this activity is actually from Illinois Ag in the Classroom. It's called Beyond the Bug. And so it comes with these cards, and it tells you all about 6 different insects. And then it's your job, after you read through these insects, to figure out which information is that particular insect.
Okay, and so it's kind of like a game then, isn't it?
Yes. So when I taught, I broke all the kids up into groups, and then they just checked to see how many they could get right.
Okay, all right, well, let's start trying then.
Okay, let's see how you do. Okay.
So first one here says, native to the southwest U.S. and Mexico, feed on juices of prickly pear cacti. And you've got different insects that I get to pick from, right?
Right. So I'll give you a hint. It's either
Are these the cards that are there?
Mm-hmm.
So these cards, we've got mealworms, we've got honeybees, house crickets, how do I say
cochineal.
That? Cochineal, okay, and silkworms, and then lac insects?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I've not heard of cochineals, and that seems like something I would hear about if it was around here. I'm going to go with that one.
You're absolutely right.
Is that right?
It is. Nice job.
The answer's right here. Shh.
We'll let it slide.
We'll let it slide, right? So this is fun, though. You got to hide the rest of the cards from here. So I pick another one.
Sure.
Live in colonies consisting of a queen, workers, and drones.
If you don't get this right, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Oh, man, that's really horrible. I think it's going to be a honeybee, probably, right? Yeah, for sure.
One of Illinois' best pollinators.
Yes, for sure. And so it's cool that the kids get to interact with this lesson, and they're learning about things on these cards as well, aren't they?
Correct. So it talks about the different uses of these insects. Like, for instance, cochineal is used to make red food dye. Now that the food dye is being phased out, this is already in some things, like it's in strawberry yogurt. That's what gives it the red appearance.
Really?
They're using it in clothing dye, and they're using it all over the place, and it will be phased into our foods as red 40
So it's a natural way instead of the red 40 everyone always talks about.
Exactly. It sounds gross, but it's actually a lot better for you.
Wow, that's fascinating. So you've got cards in that. What are some of the other cards and things that they
The next one's the silkworm. So silkworms, we actually use those to make silk fabric. So they're grown inside, and then since they're a moth, they don't hang like butterflies do. They actually just lay down. And so when they make their cocoon, they throw them in a boiling pot of water to unravel them to make the silk fibers.
Okay, we don't have too much time left. We got to do the...
Are you ready for it?
I did not sign up for this. Where's Taylor Mitchell? Taylor, we need to get you in here.
I know. You'll get a really nice sticker.
Will I?
That's what the kindergartners all went for.
Interesting smell. So you're actually having this in classroom. Kids are trying this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've eaten this much of it.
Real.
What do you think?
It almost tastes like a Rice Krispie.
Okay.
Like there's not a whole lot of flavor. It's very dry. So
we get nutty a lot, or like dog
nutty,
food.
Definitely that.
I had one kid that told me it tastes like Rural King.
That's actually a very...
Is that what it is?
Honestly, you say that, and I'm like, that's kind of true.
That's what you taste.
All right, slap that sticker on here. And real quick before you go, how can people connect with you over in Vermilion County?
So we do have a Facebook page. It's just Vermilion County Ag in the Classroom. We also are on the website through our Farm Bureau, and just all the ways.
Yeah, perfect. Sounds good. All right, we're going to pour some of these on the side in a bowl for Taylor to eat here during the commercial break. In the meantime, if you want to connect with Missy here over in Vermilion County or any of our Ag and Classroom coordinators from out Central Illinois, head over to our website, WCIA.com.